Well, hello again. I'm going to give you a small list of certain rules that I have that I work with and that I won't go outside of. You'll understand when I say it. One of the rules has to do with who pays and how they pay and when they pay. My rules, if you want to hire me, are, for example, if you have a community event, you can pay me at the event, or you can, send a check a little bit later. Those are the easy ones. Of course, companies, you invoice them, they'll send you the check before the event or right after the event. Those are the easy ones, The ones that get a little complicated for me are weddings. I do, I don't know, we'll say a dozen weddings a year. What I want from a wedding is I want to be prepaid, so paid in advance, with a post-dated check is perfect. Okay, so I want to be paid at least 2 weeks in advance before the wedding. Post-dated check, no problem. Okay, people that have to pay in full and in advance, there's two of those groups. One is any high school reunion must pay in full and in advance. Those groups are going to cancel easily half of the time, okay? So don't waste your time taking their booking unless they have paid. Another group that I won't work for unless they pay in full and in advance is any talent agent booking agency. My experience, and this is just my experience, it might not be your experience, is talent agent booking agents are incredibly untrustworthy. I have been contacted by a few. I would prefer to never work with any of them again. Only one of them actually had a decent event, and the other people more or less wasted my time. So that's just my experience. If you have a good booking agent and they always pay you and they never, have you running around in circles, then you stick with them. Me, I have, as I said, only one have I ever dealt with that I would deal with again, and even that person was a little unusual. So, another rule that I have, and this is for sure in line work, if you won't wait in line for a balloon, you don't get one. I don't care who you are. You could be the person writing the check. If you didn't wait in line, you're not getting a balloon. It's that simple. Because as a lot of line worker people will know, you close up and, oh, could I just have one more? The answer to me is no. I have, as just the other day, refused to give the lady who signed the check a balloon because she didn't wait in line. My balloons, my rules. If they want to hire someone else next time, go ahead. I'm happy with that. Anyway, a little bit of rambling there. Hopefully you enjoyed some of it. Thank you.